Okay, hello everyone. Introduce myself. My name is Meisona Simanjuntak with number ID student C1B021278 and my super lecturer Mr. Bambang Purnomo SAMM. So in this occasion I'm going to explain to you about performance management. And this is the subtopic that I'm going to explain to you. First is about why performance management is very important in an organization. The second point is what should performance management do when it has underperforming employee. The third point is what is OKR and KPI in employee performance management measurement. And next is about what are vision, mission, goals, and organization culture and how do they relate to employee performance. And the last point is about balance scorecard and example of balance scorecard. So first topic I'm going to explain to you is about why performance management is very important in an organization. You know that the essence of performance management is how to manage all organizational activity to achieve organizational goals that have been previously set. Performance management is very important for an organization or company because this performance management helps ensure that the effectiveness and efficiency of employee performance is achieved at an optimal level and according with predetermined organization goals. So this is the reasons why performance management is very important in an organization. Next point is about what should performance management do when it has underperformance employee. So in my opinion, something that performance management have to do first is knowing employee strength and weakness. By knowing the strength, the company may be able to move the employee to a more suitable department or position, so employee can providing better job performance. Various weaknesses that have been known can be overcome with other more strategic steps. The second thing that the performance management can do is give clear feedback. Give feedback on his declining work result and on things that the employee must improve and keep working towards the company's target and goals. Reprimands are something needed so that employee do not get out of what is right. To reduce tension, you can listen to his opinion. Next is provide training and development program. This is the one of the strategic step to address underperforming employee. Understanding the strength and weakness of employee in the previous section allow the HR department to formulate target training and development program. For example, if the finance manager has difficulty in conducting business communication, then the training development program should be related to business communication. Next is acknowledge and reward any improvement. One way to deal with low-performing employee is to ask them to make change. Make sure you always say thank you for the effort or work your employee put in. If improvement don't materialize after all is done, there are arbitrary action and disturbing other employee and there's no willingness to make improvement, then the manager can consider disciplining the employee. Okay, next topic I'm going to explain to you about what is OKR and KPI in employee performance management measurement. OKR or objective and key result and KPI, key performance indicator, are both methods for measuring performance in a business or organization, but they differ in approach and focus. OKR are more focused on measuring the achievement of goals or results to be achieved within a certain period of time. The methodology centers on defining specific objectives and key results. They must be achieved within a certain period of time. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and have clear limit time. Once the goal is set, employees should also establish some key results that will be used to measure progress toward achieving the goals. Meanwhile, KPI focus more on measuring day-to-day performance in achieving business target or goals. KPI can help companies to measure employee achievement in performing their daily tasks. KPI are often related to business activity such as sales, cost saving, product quality, and so on. In short, the difference between OKR and KPI is in their approach and focus. OKR focus on measuring the achievement of long-term goals, while KPI focus on measuring the achievement of daily tasks in achieving business target. However, both OKR and KPI can be used together to improve overall business employee performance. So, that's all about OKR and KPI. Next topic is about what are vision, mission, goals, organization, culture, and how do they relate to employee performance. Vision, mission, purpose, and organizational culture are more important elements in shaping an organizational identity and direction. Vision refers to a long-term picture of what the organization wants to achieve, while mission is a statement of the organization's main goals on how to achieve them. Organizational goals are concrete results to be achieved, while organizational culture refers to the value and norms that guide behaviors in the organization. Employee performance can be influenced by the vision, mission, goals, and culture of the organization. If the organization vision, mission, and goals are clear and well defined, employees will better understand the direction the organization wants to go and can determine their actions to help achieve those goals. This can increase employee motivation to achieve goals together and help improve overall organizational performance. In addition, organizational culture can also affect employee performance if if the value and norms of the organization match the value and norms of the employee, then the employee will be more likely to feel comfortable in the work environment and may be more motivated to perform well. Conversely, if the organizational culture doesn't match the value and norms of the employee, then the employee may feel uncomfortable in the work environment and their performance may be negatively affected. In this regard, it is important for organization to ensure that their vision, mission, goals, and organizational culture are well defined and in line with their employee value and norms. This can help improve employee performance and help organizations achieve their goals more effectively. And for the last point, I'm going to explain about balanced scorecard and example of balanced scorecard. Scorecard Scorecard itself means scorecard. The point is that the scorecard will be used in planning the score that is realized in the future. Balance has a balanced meaning, which means that in measuring the performance of a person or an organization must be measured in a balanced manner from 2 points of view such as financial and non-financial, long-term and short-term, internal and external. From the explanation above, it can be concluded the balanced scorecard is a mechanism in the management system that is able to translate the vision and strategy of the organization into a real action in the file. There is some perspective in balanced scorecard. First is financial perspective. Second, customer perspective. Third is internal process perspective. And the last is learning and growing perspective. Okay, I will explain to you about this example of financial scorecard. Let me explain to you in bahasa. Contohnya, dalam perspektif keuangan, memiliki objektif yaitu untuk meningkatkan pendapatan dengan tujuannya meningkatkan pendapatan bersih. Indikatornya yaitu laporan keuangan dan inisiatifnya membuat aturan baru untuk pembayaran dengan metode kredit. Contoh lainnya misalnya kita lihat pada tabel balance scorecard yaitu pada perspektif pelanggan. Dia memiliki objektivitas yaitu memiliki tingkat pembelanjaan pelanggan yang tinggi dengan tujuan meningkatkan penjualan pelanggan 15% dari rata-rata. Indikatornya adalah nilai dari invoice penjualan dan inisiatifnya adalah improvisasi produk mix dan paket building. Okay, that's all explanation for me about performance management. Thank you for your attention.